I took my anterior pelvic tilt from this to this in just under 3 months. Here's everything that I stopped doing. First up, I stopped stretching my hip flexor like this. This keeps the pelvis in the same position it's in when the hip flexors are shortened, meaning it doesn't really do anything. Instead, I started squeezing this back glute, drew my belly button in towards the spine, then as I lean forward, pull back through this front heel, and you will feel a big difference leaning a quarter of the way than you normally would. Second off, I stopped strengthening my hip flexor like this. This also keeps the hip flexor in the same shortened position that it's in for 90% of the day when we sit. So instead, I did something like the psoas march to truly train this hip flexor through its full range of motion, and working on one of the main issues that's prevented with an anterior pelvic tilt, which is hip extension. And third, I stopped doing planks for my underactive core. Planks traditionally are a pretty solid core exercise, but when it comes to an anterior pelvic tilt, where our spine is already often overextended, when we get tired in the plank, it tries to kick in and overcompensate to help stabilize, which is what we're trying to avoid. So instead, I did things like weighted carries to help me better focus on the core while staying tall and teaching my core to resist certain movements, so it translates even better to daily life as well. Follow for more posture correction education.